Goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Doesn't that get the boil? Getting that get the blood boiling right there. That gets you going right there. That right there is what I'm talking about right there for sure. 100% sure is what I'm talking about right there. That is how it should be done and will be done. Dancing the day into it on a Friday. Welcome to Serta Pro Painters presents Montez at midday. It is what I like to call Fist Pump Friday. Mm, mm, mm. Fist Pump Friday. Say that 5 times. Say it. Say it with me now. The weather outside should dictate the day. The weather. See, this is when, if I lived in a house, the good old days, failed marriages would do that to you. Let it go, Dre. Let it go. But if I had a house, this cookout weather right now. Right now, I'm calling the crew right now. Let's go. Cookout weather. Somebody write who? My phone hasn't went off yet with directions or instructions telling me a time, what time the cookout is starting today. I've yet to get the early invite. We all know daytime drinking is what? The best. It is the best ever. More people should do it. People are more honest, more wide open. That's their real name. That's really their car. That's their credit card with their name on it. You meet honest people in the daytime. So let's bring back daytime cookouts. Who's with me, huh? Who's coming with? Who's with me on that, huh? Uprising. Got some high fives in the building. Let's chest bump this thing. Hug it on out. Sometimes you gotta hug yourself. I'm gonna say it one more time. Sometimes you gotta hug yourself. It's okay to give yourself a compliment. It's okay to tell yourself, job well done. I mean, who else are you working for? Huh? When you have a good day at work, how do you reward yourself? Cold drink after work? Stiff drink after work? Strip club? How do you reward yourself after? When you do a great job at work, you're like, self, you did a good job today. What do you do? What do you do? Huh? Talk to me. Inquiring minds want to know. Huh? If you're watching on StreamYard, hello StreamYard. If you're watching on YouTube, hello YouTubers. What up to my Twitter people or X? What on up? And shout out to the people on the TikTok. What up with the TikTok people? There you are right there. You can follow my city, my music on TikTok today. Or Dre Montez 63. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Huh? Job well done. Job well done. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary to you. And if you're off today, are you cooking out today is what Dre want to know. This has been a wow month of college basketball. But I think more inquiring minds want to know, how was that opening day? How was it, huh? First of all, I'm proud of you guys. You showed up. You hung around that little drizzle that we had. Hey, good cookout food yesterday. Give yourselves a hand, huh? The parking lot attendants, the bartenders, everyone. Job, what? Proud of you. Proud of you. Way to show up and show out, St. Louis. Way to show up and show out. Also, we have a new sponsor alert. New sponsor alert. New sponsor alert. New sponsor alert. Major League Jerky. Welcome to the family. Shout out to Ron, his wife, and shout out to Lauren, who helped me out, helped her out, helped each other out yesterday, passing out samples of Major League Jerky right there in front of Kilroy's down next door to the stadium. The coolest spot to be at, the only spot to be at, of the people, by the people, and for the people of that nature. Kilroy's right there on 7th Street, right by the stadium, walking this. You can get your Major League Jerky there. I'm telling you, tomorrow at the game, before the game, when you're parking right there on the Kilroy's parking lot, go inside and get you some Major League jerky. So again, new sponsor alert. You can also go to getthejerky.com. Getthejerky.com. You can also visit there. So we had a good day. A little backstory on Major League Jerky. Took me 1 year. 1 year to close the deal, guys. 1 year. 1 year. So there's always an opportunity, guys, out there to my podcasters and live streamers that sell advertising. Don't give up. Stay at it. Keep attacking the process. But it took me 1 year. 1 year. We did it, kids. We did it. If you would like to do some advertising, we have this giant television here in the studio. You can check it out for yourself by going to mycitymymusic.com. Dre Montez. Check out the show live in the studio. You can put your logo on this television, your QR code, and if you really want to get fancy, if you have a 15-second or 30-second promotional video, I can run it as a commercial. Shut your mouth. I sure can. But again, hey, shout out to Brandy, by the way, for tuning in. Thank you, Brandy, for tuning on in for me right there. Shout out to the crew at Friendly's at 3503 Roger Place for sure. Great opening day crowd there as well. And shout out to my dude Rob up at Tower Pop, to the good folk up on Morgan Ford. But back to this opening day. And shout out to the crew at Kilroy's. That family just amazes me. Just an amazing family and staff. Great job to the Kilroy's people yesterday. But I'm just amazed of the turnout. Now, I did something I haven't done before. I'm usually at the home opener with my left hand, my right hand, my homie, my dog, my brother, Minden. Since he moving on up with the big people, he had to work yesterday. Yeah. So I state your name. I went to the home opener all alone. Ray was by himself. I was by myself. I was out there on an island by myself. I got downtown at 9:45. Top job, Dre, as the counselor would say. The counselor loves saying top job, Dre. But top job by getting downtown. Because I wanted to get downtown and see where the free stuff at. Who's down here doing some marketing? Let me go scope out the people who's spending this money down here. Let me see what's going on. Shout out to Channel 2, Fox 2, my man Timmy Zell. That hair is just outstanding up close and personal. I mean, when you see another male with a good game of hair, you have to give them compliments. Like yesterday at the home opener, the male Cardinal fan yesterday, let me tell y'all what y'all did yesterday. Y'all pissed me off because I did not get the memo to wear the cowboy boots yesterday. I didn't get the memo. I'm talking the boot game was on point yesterday. The boot game was on. I didn't get the memo because I love me some boots and jeans. And it was boot weather. But it was the home opener, so I had to wear the red chucks. But I got to make up for that. I got to have me a boot game because they had the boots out yesterday. Shout out to all the men. I complimented several of you that were by Kilroy's yesterday in patios. I complimented several of you on your boot game. The square toe boot, look out now. Look out now. Dre Montez coming. I'm coming. I'm going to Oklahoma City in May. I'm getting me a belt buckle while I'm there and some square toe cowboy boots. Dre Jr., your daddy needs some cowboy boots when I come out there. I'm talking, they had the boot arsenal out yesterday. I'm like so jelly. I'm like, my grown ass wearing tennis shoes. If I could get a do-over, I would have wore my boots yesterday. Gosh dang it, diggity do. But what an opening day. Again, give your guys the food yesterday. I probably stopped by at least 15 barbecue pits yesterday. Thank you again from the stomach of Dre Montez. Teresa and Paul from Minnesota, thank you. The twins from Minnesota, even though y'all were 8 years apart, I'm calling you twins from Minnesota. Great people, awesome conversation. And I will say this again. I don't care what sport you love to watch or to talk about or to play. When it comes to baseball, and I mean this, when it comes to about our baseball Cardinals, talk to a female fan. You learn something. Talk to a female Cardinal baseball fan, not just there for the damn giveaways, not there just for the tickets with the old dude. I'm talking about a true female woman baseball fan. Just have the conversation about Cardinal baseball with them. Goodness gracious. Miss Gladys from Texas, I could have talked to that woman till 2 in the morning. Till 2 in the morning. Her baseball facts were just impeccable. I tried to get her on the show, but she was like, oh, my grandson would want me on the tube of the TV. But I told her I'd give her a shout out. So, Ms. Gladys, thank you for that outstanding baseball conversation that we had about if the Cardinals made a documentary, what would you want it on? If you were in control, anything about the Cardinals to make about a documentary, what would it be on? Her and I were thinking the same thing. The Keith Hernandez situation. That 82 Cardinals, that 79 to 82 Cardinals stretch right there. Talk to me, Major League Baseball gods. Talk to me. It doesn't have to be done by Ken Burns or Kevin Costner, but damn it, somebody out there. Billy Bob Thornton, you love baseball. You love Cardinal baseball. Come on now. Okay. Come on now. Let's get this thing going. I think baseball fans everywhere needs that. Beyond, you want to be the mayor here in St. Louis, you make the home opener a national holiday here in St. Louis. How about that? You got my vote. I'll try that for 10. And I'm not a politician, but I tell you what, you make that a priority, let that lead your campaign. Home openers, a day off and paid, people. Vote for me. Can you imagine if I became a politician? Lord have mercy. The things they would uncover. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that. Oh, God. You did what? Oh, my God. The things they would find out. People be shaking their head at me. What the hell, Dre? Hey, the 90s were like the 70s to me. I'm sorry. The 90s were a beautiful time. From women to music to fashion, in that order. The 90s were just beautiful. It is something 2020 plus will never, ever, ever get. You think I'm tired of the Michael Jordan LeBron conversation? You think comparing things to the 90s, I'm really over that. We got to let it go. But back to the home opener. What an outstanding time. The people. I ran into other Dre. What up, other Dre? My dude Mitch over at Patios doing a spectacular job. The crew at Kilroy's. My days of driving a golf cart. Going to the home opener alone without my dude, my brother, my left and right hand, Menden, was crazy. But it felt like he was there because every 10 seconds, Dre, where's Menden? Dre, where's Menden? He decided to work and leave me down here by myself. Great job by the Cardinals. I'm telling you, the women, by the way, the women, hey. I told you grown men this last year. Stop pissing your woman off the day the Cardinals play. I'm telling y'all, stop pissing your girl off the day the Cardinals have a game. Because she's going to put on her Cardinal best. She's going to put on her Cardinal best. Can we all agree? Okay. So, keep that in mind. There was a whole lot of women by themselves yesterday. Whole lots of women. Uh-oh, about to lose power here, Dre. You can tell I have issues. There we go. All righty. Oh, goodness gracious. Technology just got the best of me. Gosh dang it, Dre. Gosh dang it, Dre. Hold on, good people. I'll be right there with you. I'm coming right back to your StreamYard. You know, you gotta hit the button, Dre. You gotta hit the right button, Dre. But again, I really enjoyed seeing that turnout yesterday from you great folks and people. All righty. Okay, there we go. All right. Think we're back now. Are we back now? Yeah. Think we're back now. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, good folks. I think I'm back now. Are we back here, Dre? Come on, Dre. Get back in there. Get back in there, Dre. Get back in there. Get back in there, Dre. Get back in there, Dre. Gosh dang it, dude. There we go. All righty. Okay, I think I'm back now. I accidentally knocked myself offline. There we go. All right, we're back now. I did it, Santa. I did it. But back to opening day. I really enjoyed everything before the game as well. I really enjoyed it. And I normally don't get to the side of Keener Plaza. It's been probably a good 10 years since the last time I've been to Keener Plaza for the home opener. I'm usually on the other side of the stadium. In Ballpark Village, shout out to those people as well, inside as well as outside. Great job. And way to win the ball game yesterday, Cardinal fans. Way to win the ball game. You know, most beat writers out there concerning the Cardinals saw one that said we're going to win 78.8 games. That's not even a playoff berth. That's scary talk to a Cardinal fan. No playoffs. That's different type of money, that playoff money. I don't even want to talk playoffs right now. We're going to take this one game at a time, one series at a time, 1 month at a time. We're going to be patient this year. I know every Cardinal fan is the greatest GM on the planet. We know that. All Cardinal fans can run the team better than the Cardinals, right? We all know this for a fact, right? Okay. So can we all agree? Let's be patient this year. Let's be patient. Huh? Let's do it. Let's be patient. You know how you were patient with that third child. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Speaking of patience, March Madness is really pushing my patience. It really is. I think it's more of the fans. Now I understand when women say, I just don't understand men. I don't know what y'all want. I get it now. Seeing the reaction of March Madness since it started. Oh, I want to no more mid-major. I want to see a 15 beat a 2 seed. I want to see an 11 seed. Shut up. That's them damn NARPs talking. Non-athletic real people. They do exist among us. And them parlay people. Watch out for them parlay talking people. Watch out for them. You can listen to them, but don't buy into the conversation. You can always spot them a mile away. by their footwear. They're wearing flip-flops right now, year-round. A majority of parlay players, the serious ones, are wearing flip-flops. Dead giveaway. But watch yourself around them. For the folks that are just enjoying college basketball for what it is, I don't want to hear about the transfer portal. So what 987 kids got in the portal the first day it opened, huh? How many people been with your wife? Think about that, Ted, huh? Huh? Exactly. Not important. But the game of basketball that is being displayed in this tournament has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. I was pulling for Arkansas, or Arkansas, depending on where you were raised at. I was pulling for them in John Calipari. Useless information number one. DJ Wagner shot to fireball for the house. Shot to fireball for the house. Drink them if you got them. That's some South City ritual right there. Back in the day, we used to get free shots of fireball if you hear the emergency siren going by the bar. Back in the day, we did that. Back in the day. But DJ Wagner, you all know his father used to play for John Calipari at Memphis, former NBA player as well. His grandfather as well. He could be the first third-generation NBA player. Huh? Fun Fact Friday. Huh? Fun Fact Friday, huh? All three of them went to the same high school. Grandpa, dad, and son who's in college at Arkansas right now. But dad won a high school championship. Grandpa won a high school championship. Grandpa won a college championship with Louisville in 86. Grandpa won an NBA championship with the Lakers in 88. Trifecta right there, huh? Fun Fact Friday, huh? You learn a little bit every now and then you learn a little bit. Every now and then. I can't bring it to heat every time. Just sometimes. Sometimes bring it to heat. Sometimes. But this March Madness, what Texas Tech did to Arkansas, who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? How you play your best basketball the game before that, and now you get in a situation the team comes back from 16 down? Huh? On the men's side, could be the best game of the tournament so far. I can't believe it. I bet there was some furniture moving in that locker room afterwards. See, that's the stuff I want to see. Damn the coaches crying and the players and the parents crying and girlfriend Becky and Tasha crying. Damn all that. Show me when them coaches lose they shit in that locker room. Film that. Huh? Damn cussing out the refs. That everybody does that. If you haven't cursed out a ref and played ball, you don't play ball. Back in the day, I used to be a little hot under the collar when it came to baseball and softball officials. We didn't see eye to eye. And I would have a way of expressing myself. I never cursed them out. Never. Never. But I would be very animated and animated, in particular, in pleading my case. And would throw their hand up, Dre, I don't want to hear it. What? Bruh, man, I don't want to hear it. Oh, you going to hear me today? And the worst thing a teammate can say it with me, people. Let it go, dog. Oh, man. Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. That's like telling a woman to be quiet. What the? No, that's like telling a woman to calm down. Lord have mercy. Try it if you want to. Try that the next time you get into it with your woman, just try this. Calm down. Run. I miss the good old days of living in a neighborhood where you always had those two couples that would argue about dumb shit, but the whole neighborhood could hear it. Just arguing. I miss those days. Again, the 90s. Oh, those were the good old days. All the days of yesteryear. Oh, like the sound of success. Ah, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. The March Madness has been everything. It really has. I have to admit this. And when I'm wrong about things, I tell you. I'm a human. At least that's what the doctors told me. But I can't believe I'm about to admit this. At 54 years old, proud of it, I have to admit this. I, Dre Montez, Duke is a pretty damn good basketball team. Cooper Flagg is 18 years old. Cooper Flagg is 18 years old. I keep hearing the name Danny Ferry. I keep hearing the name Christian Laettner. I keep hearing the name Grant Hill. This guy can shoot the pill. From the elbow, the corner, he can take it to the rack, he can dish it. This guy, I know the NBA is there if he wants it. Top 5 pick easily. The NBA is right there if he wants it. But I unlike everyone else, I don't want everyone to get rushed to the situation. Not everybody is ready for the NBA, ready for the next level, just because the way they play the game. Maybe there's more behind the scenes things that need to get done. I would come back one more year if I was him. Build that body up. What could more NIL money mean for you? I'm just saying. I mean, that seems to be the topic of discussion everywhere we turn. It's either transfer portal or NIL money. We're basically at the age we never thought we would be at. As a young kid in a barbershop back in the day when they had real conversations in the barbershop, the good old days. Had actual life learning discussions in the barbershop back in the day. Like for real. You could learn some things in the barbershop back in the day. Real honest discussions. I remember one day, Flashback Friday, as a young lad, a young Dre, hearing them talk about paying college athletes. This was in the 80s. They were talking about this in the barbershop. They were paying athletes back in the day, but it came in another form. It was illegal the way they were doing it back then. Not everybody got the cheese. A few. But the way they were helping the collegiate athlete back then was not really good. They weren't going to class at all. Period. If you were a star athlete, you wasn't going to class. And if the teachers knew you had clout, they would just let it go. Give you a passing grade. Nobody went to class. Nobody. Now, today's athlete is going to school. Now, today's athlete is thinking about life beyond football. Life after college basketball. Any sport they're playing, they're thinking about the other options. And that's what we talked about on our latest podcast of Who's to Blame. You can check that out on Spreaker up under Montez at Midday. It's episode 559. We talk about after college sports. Check it out where you listen to your favorite podcast, that for sure. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. It is what I like to call Fist Pump Friday. Get some fish today. The home opener was a success. We have added another sponsor to the family. I'd like to welcome aboard Major League Jerky. Shout out to my man Ron and his family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Passed out some samples of jerky yesterday right in front of Kilroy's where you can purchase some Major League Jerky at. Or you can also go to the website at getthejerky.com. That's getthejerky.com. And again, you can also purchase some at Kilroy's on any of the Cardinal home games. As you're parking there, walk on through, get you some jerky. And shout out to my little homie Lauren yesterday as we passed out samples of the jerky. And again, I went to the home opener alone. My homie left me out to dry. He left me. He said he had to work. He said, I got to work, Dre. It felt weird without him being there in the physical sense. But he was there. I would have made him proud. I worked yesterday. Worked real hard. That's something my Lakers are not doing. Huh? I know what you're saying. Shut up, Dre. Be happy. You got Luka, one of the best players in the NBA. Stop saying that. It's like when you have a hot wife. Don't you get tired of people saying, damn, your wife hot? Say something else. Her left hand bigger than her right hand. Notice that. My Lakers are playing awful basketball. We talked about it on Wednesday's show, that the Lakers are playing stand and watch basketball. They're standing around watching Luka and LeBron. And his back is named to LeBron, and still he starts playing like LeBron again. But LeBron. When Luka and LeBron have the ball, the other three teammates are standing by and watching. Like they're playing cockhole basketball. Not cool. So the home opener was yesterday, so I did not watch the Lakers game until 3 o'clock this morning. I want to watch this for my damn self. When Josh Giddey released that thing, in the words of Dick Vitale, he kept the goose hand up. He kept the goose head up. Huh? He's a PTPer. Oh, Giddey got it, didn't he? I mean, he chucked that thing. That's muscle memory at its finest. He chucked that thing. 47-foot jumper. But let me tell you what LeBron did. In 15 seconds, LeBron gave up 9 points. Oh, say it again. But he has a very high basketball IQ. You don't have to tell me that you go to MIT. I know you go to MIT. We all know LeBron knows the game that's in front of him. See, that's the issue. That's the issue. He has his lazy moments too. He has his what they call in the world of the whoopsies and the brain fart. But I couldn't believe what I saw. 9 points in 15 seconds. All 3-pointers. Luka didn't play any defense. I don't think Luka has met that person that a lot of people over 40 either try to go back to him or walk right on by him and wave. Luka needs to go to the gym. He needs to get in the gym. You know, it took a year for LeBron and Kyrie to click. It took a year. It took a couple with the Lakers for it to click. Maybe this one is going to take an entire offseason to get into the mind and the expectations of these two moving forward. Because the Lakers that I like and the Lakers that I love, I don't know what JJ is doing. I don't want to play what if Dan Hurley was their game. I don't want to play that game. It's like that game, what if you were married to a superstar? Nobody wants to play that game. Because it's not going to happen. But the way the Lakers are playing could be better. Could be much better. There's no attention to detail. There's no call to action. It's just people just showing up. There's no accountability. And that's not good basketball to me. We're not playing good basketball. As late in the season that it is, we already know the type of seed that we want for the playoffs. I don't want to come out the gate playing OKC. Hell no. No. So, JJ, whether you get the man on your podcast, y'all podcast again, I don't care. It seems to be that there's a lot of beefing going on out here on the radio, on the TV, on the live streaming, on the Uber too. I mean, what's going on, y'all? I thought we all supposed to work together and play together and support one another. Fake. You mean family don't support family? Hell no. Strangers support you. Family just stand by and watch. I believe when Humpty Dumpty fell off that wall, his family was standing right there and could have helped. I do believe that. I really do believe that. I really do. Real talk. True story. True story. But it is just the beefing that's going on. It is just insane to me. Insane to me. I can't believe it. You would expect more out of people you think would know better. But it's our fault for putting high hopes and expectations into people who don't even believe in themselves. They don't even believe in themselves. So what else would we expect? What else would we expect? And also was a first for me. I kind of miss watching baseball on opening day. See, our opening day was our home opener. So if the Cardinals were away, you could have the excitement and joy of watching every Major League Baseball home opener on the telly through Major League Baseball app. But guess what happened with the app? The app crashed yesterday, y'all. It crashed, y'all. We had Netflix crash this year, PlayStation Network crash this year. Now the Major League Baseball app crash. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better. Come on now. On the day on the day of, somebody needs to get fired. Kenny. Somebody fire Kenny. Kenny's going to get fired. Kenny's going to get fired. And here's also something I noticed. Something we're never going to get tired of hearing this season. And I've already counted one already. I'm going to go 200 as the over. The over-under is 200. How many times you going to hear somebody bring up Juan Soto's contract when he strikes out or goes 0 for Winfrey? Huh? How many times you think an announcer's going to bring up the money? A fan with a sign. How many times you think it's going to happen this year when it comes to Juan Soto? He struck out looking yesterday to end the ballgame. And what did the announcer say, Dre? Well, with a contract like that, how much was his contract, Ted? 15 years, $675 million. And he strikes out looking. Well, I don't think Juan Soto is going to let those numbers get in the way. I think he's going to have a great season this year. Okay. But still, I bet every time he strikes out, especially looking, doesn't get that clutch hit, goes over, I bet an announcer or a fan with a sign is going to remind us all how much that contract is. For $675 million? Oh, my God. He almost got a bill. He almost got a bill. That is insane. That is unthinkable. That amount of money to play baseball? Shh. Boy, you better get in the backyard and play catch with yourself. All right. My NFL draft warning. NFL draft warning. Pay attention. Draft is less than a month away. Attention, all NFL draftees, NFL hopefuls out there. If you plan on, I have the hope, ambition to play in the NFL this upcoming season. I'm telling you right now, do not go back home to visit your old neighborhood at all. Stay away. We ain't got time for that shit right now. We're focusing on the future. There's nothing good can happen when you go back to the old neighborhood. I don't give a damn how good that food is at Mr. Craig's barbecue. You're not going. No cookouts. No high school gatherings or after parties. No kicking it with the crew. Them days over. That is my NFL draft warning. Stay off social media, by the way. Stay off social media. We're focusing on the future. We're focusing on what? The future. We didn't do all this work for nothing. We didn't do all this work for nothing now. Come on now. Let's focus on the future. Let's focus on the future. By the way, FanDuel over at the horse track over in Collinsville, make your reservations now. Kentucky Derby is May 3rd. But don't forget, April 22nd, Horse Hooky Tuesday. Who's going to be there, huh? Who's coming with? Huh? Who's coming with? Bring your green hat. Coming with us, everybody. Snoop-a-loop. Blue, you my boy. So again, there's a lot of beef going on. Past 2 weeks, the Breakfast Club. What's going on with that? Stephen A. Smith and LeBron. MLB and ESPN. Lord have mercy. So ESPN gave basketball the bag, NFL the bag, hockey the bag, but they want Major League Baseball to take a price cut? How dare you? It's like baseball don't get no love. But Miss Gladys and I had a great conversation yesterday about Cardinal baseball, 79-82. Shout out again to Miss Gladys. I took full advantage of the gold mine of marketing yesterday. It was a gold mine down there between Keener Plaza, the people on the outside of Ballpark Village, and the people on the corners. Yesterday was a gold mine of marketing in downtown St. Louis yesterday. I'm telling you what. But I had a great time yesterday. Awesome time yesterday. Again, shout out to our new sponsor of the show, Major League Jerky. GetTheJerky.com. Go to GetTheJerky.com. Order you some beef jerky today. Or at your next Cardinal home game, stop on by Kilroy's and go on inside and get you some of that jerky after you get you a nice, cold, refreshing tall boy. There it is right there. Again, welcome to the team. Ron and his family and crew. And again, shout out to my jerky mate from yesterday, Ms. Lauren. We had fun yesterday. Great time. Great crowd yesterday. Give yourselves a hand. I had some good barbecue yesterday, too. And hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. You folks know how to feed your boy. You really do. Y'all know how to feed a guy. I really do appreciate that. I had a good amount of food yesterday at the Cardinal home opener, but it was a great time yesterday, and we talked about it on Wednesday's show. I wanted to hear music. I could hear the music. Shout out to the DJ at Patios. I wanted to smell the food. Phil and Paula, way to get 4 grills going yesterday, and the 2 guys had the eggs going yesterday. Good food. I felt like a food tester on a TV show on one of them traveling networks. As many grills as I stopped by yesterday. I'm like, what you got in there? And I love when people lean back and want to tell you what they did to the barbecue. You know what I did right there? I soaked that damn cider right there for like 18 hours. You know what I did right there? Okay, and that's that mustard sauce. Can you taste it? Just a little bit right there. See, I like that when people tell you and break it down and form what they did before you eat the meat. Them the type of folk I like eating their food. Them folks just give you a plate, that's store-bought barbecue. That store. He ain't cooked that. He just put that on the grill to warm it up. And if you got some overalls on and you around the grill, damn it, I'm getting me some food. Huh? That's gonna happen. If you have overalls on and you around the grill, Dre is coming to get a plate. Speaking of a plate, I told you this weather right now is cookout weather. And I can't believe my people with houses and backyards and grills, why my phone has not went off yet, giving me instructions or a time to be there for the cookout. This is cookout weather right now. This is it. We should be in the backyard, getting the grill, sitting around, telling old stories what we used to do back in the 90s. Huh? That's what we ought to do. Bring that table out. This wind calm down. We can get some spades going on. Talk to me. Spades, the games that keep on going. And shout out to my crew on the golf carts, St. Louis Golf Cart Shuttle. Give those guys a call. Think ahead, call ahead. 314-270-2407. See, when we all come together, things can work out just fine. It's when you drift off on your own. It's where we have problems at. Again, folks, thank you again for tuning into the show. Again, shout out to our newest sponsor, Major League Jerky. GetTheJerky.com. Get yours today or stop on by Kilroy's on 7th Street down by the stadium. Well, boys and girls, children of all ages, I would like to thank you for tuning to today's show. Certa Pro Painters presents Montez at midday. I want you guys to have a great weekend. Don't worry about how's your bracket. That shit ended last week for most of us. But let's enjoy college basketball. Go to the Lady Gamecocks. Hell yeah. Volunteers. Hell yeah. And my Kentucky Wildcats. Let's get this thing going, huh? Hope and Pope, baby. Hope and Pope. All right, folks. Enjoy that weekend. It is a good weekend to get your freak on. A little early premiere of the sundresses, hopefully, ladies. Get the hint, get the hint, get the hint. All right, kids, boys and girls, and children of all ages. We will see you Monday, same time, same bat channel, at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, I'll holler at you later, StreamYard. Peace, and we out. All right, folks, on the tube of you, let's get this music. You guys have a great weekend as well. And thank you for tuning to the show, to the folks on TikTok, as well as the folks on the YouTube. Shout out again, and an amazing time at the home opener yesterday. What shall we play, Drake? Get us some music. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's that cookout anthem. What